Okay, first one. If alpha is the degree of dissociation of Na2SO4, the Van 't Hoff factor for calculating the molecular mass is. What is the formula for Van 't Hoff factor? When there is a case of dissociation, I is equal to 1 minus alpha plus n dash alpha. Where n dash is the number of particles which will be obtained on dissociation of Na2SO4. And there will be 3 ions formed on dissociation. Hence it will be 1 minus alpha plus 3 alpha, which will be equal to 1 plus 2 alpha. That is option C. Next, the experimental molecular weight of an electrolyte will always be less than its calculated value because the value of Van 't Hoff factor I is.
Greater than 1.
Yes. And this is a case of disso or asso?
Association.
Association. The I or the Van 't Hoff factor is given as colligative property observed upon the colligative property theoretical. But with respect to molar mass, the relation is
Calculate theoretical upon observed.
ulta ho jayega because colligative property and the molar masses are inversely proportional. So it will be theoretical upon the observed. As per the statement given, the experimental molecular weight is less than calculated. So the theoretical would be greater than the observed, meaning I ka value will be greater than 1. So that's the case of association. Next, the boiling point of a solution of 0.11 gram of a substance in 15 gram of ether was found to be zero point 0.1 degrees Celsius higher than that of pure ether. Molecular weight of the substance will be. So simple formula based है. Delta TB is equal to I into KB into molality. What is the value of I to be put over here?
1.
1. Because the substance given over here is not specified, meaning we have to assume it to be a non-electrolyte. But if the substance is an electrolyte, the I value becomes very important in the formula. Okay, so based on the formula, you can find out the molecular weight by resolving the molality ka definition. Molality is nothing but the given mass upon the molar mass divided by the weight of the solvent in kilogram. Substitute the values and you get the answer. Fourth, molar depression constant for a solvent is 4 kkg per mole. That's Kf. The depression in the freezing point for solvent is 0.03 mole per kilogram. That is delta Tf. And K2SO4 दिया हुआ है, मतलब this is an electrolyte, so I का value is very important. And assume complete dissociation of the electrolyte बोला है, मतलब when alpha is equal to 1 for a complete dissociation, I का value becomes directly equal to n dash, and that is in turn equal to 3. Now जो formula substitute करोगे, that will be delta Tf equal to I into Kf into छोटू m, which in turn will be 3 into Kf into m. Clear? ये मोलैलिटी छोटू m दिया हुआ है and you are supposed to find delta Tf. So it's simply 3 into the Kf value 4 into 0.03 direct हो जाएगा 0.36. An open beaker of water in equilibrium with water vapor is in a sealed container and a few grams of glucose are added to beaker of water. The rate at which water molecules. Now this is a simple concept of a non-volatile solute added to a volatile solvent. What happens to the vapor pressure?
Decreases.
Decreases. the vapor pressure decreases. So the amount of vapors now after addition of glucose will be decreased. Yani the rate at which the water molecules leaves the solution would also be decreased. Vapors कम हो जाएगा तो vapor का pressure भी कम हो जाएगा, and based on that the answer will be option D. Next, a set of solution is prepared using 180 gram of water as a solvent and 10 gram of different non-volatile solutes A, B, and C. The relative lowering of vapor pressure in the presence of these solutes are in the order. The molar masses of A, B, and C is given. So when there are three different solutions ka relative lowering of vapor pressure is to be compared, how do we go about this?
It'll be inverse to the molar mass.
That's it. All the colligative properties are inversely proportional to the molar masses. So here the amount of the water and the amount of the solute to make the solution remains the same. So the concentration is not changing. And if concentration is not changing, the colligative property relative lowering of vapor pressure will be just inversely proportional to molar mass. And molar mass A का सबसे कम है, so its colligative property would be maximum followed by B and followed by C. The answer will be option C. Seventh, a flask contains a mixture of isohexane and 3-methyl pentane. One of the liquids boils at 63 degrees Celsius while the other boils at 60 degrees Celsius. What is the best way to separate the two liquids and which one will be distilled out first? So first of all, which is the method to separate them? Simple.
Fractional distillation.
It is of course fractional distillation because the difference in the boiling point is lesser. Secondly, one of the liquid is boiling at 63 and other is boiling at 60. So how do we identify whether it is isohexane boiling at 63 or 60 or the other one? Now here isohexane is nothing but 2-methyl pentane, meaning the branch of methyl is at the second carbon. And 3-methyl pentane is having a branch at the third carbon. So ideally their molar masses are equal and they both are branch chain. So their molecular masses and the branching is like approximately same. उसके basis पे उनके boiling points भी काफी close होंगे. So that is what is already given. Now remember in the branched alkanes, if you have the branch closer to the parent chain and if you have the branch away from the parent chain, then the one which is closer will have a lower boiling point. मतलब आइसोहेक्सेन जो कि 2-methyl pentane है वो 60 पे बॉईल होता है and 3-methyl pentane would be boiling at 63. Closer the branch or the substituent, lesser is the boiling point. Away the branch, more is the boiling point. That is the trick you can remember. So it will be a fractional distillation method, and which is boiling at the lower temperature? Isohexane, right? So that is the liquid which is going to boil first and distilled out first. That's why the answer is option B. Next, which of the following is a molecular crystal?
So,
Hmm.
so if you have ISO, sec, and tert, then ISO will be the highest, right? The boiling point.
Yes, because boiling point follows the order as 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Here both were secondary and both were having the branches, but the difference was the branch was a second and third. So as a trick, अब यहाँ पर बहुत difficult है to identify किसका boiling point ज़्यादा होगा और किसका कम होगा, क्योंकि दोनों ही secondary वाले alkanes हैं. ठीक है, इसलिए यहाँ पर ट्रिक ये है कि जिसका substituent closer रहेगा उसका boiling point कम रहेगा.
Okay.
Next, which of the following is a molecular crystal?
Ice.
ice. And in fact, the subtype of molecular crystal is what? Hydrogen bonded molecular crystal है ये. H bonded है because it can be polar, non-polar or H bonded. Among them it is H bonded. So answer तो D है. What is NaCl classified into?
Ionic.
Ionic solid. SiC,
Covalent.
Silicon carbide, which is also called carborundum, is a covalent crystal. And graphite, covalent, made up of non-metal atoms, so it's a covalent crystal. Silicon carbide important example hai of covalent. Next, tetragonal crystal system has the following unit cell dimensions.
B.
B. A is equal to B but not equal to C, and the angles are equal to 90 degree. The unit cell of NaCl has
4 NaCl units.
4 NaCl units. What is the type of the unit cell for NaCl?
FCC.
FCC salt like. तो इसके details मैंने आपको बताए हैं. FCC salt like में the Cl minus occupy the
Lattice.
FCC lattice points, meaning at the corner and at the base centers. And Na plus occupies all the
OVs.
Octahedral voids.
octahedral voids. The FCC lattice points correspond to 4 chloride, and all OVs for Na plus also correspond to 4 Na plus ions. So totally there are 4 NaCl molecules present per unit cell. That's why the Z value for NaCl type of solid has to be taken equal to 4. Next, for tetrahedral coordination number, the radius ratio is in the range
C.
0.225 to 0.414. तो ये tetrahedral के लिए है. Starting range 0.155 to 0.225 is
Triangular.
triangular void with a coordination number
3.
3. Then next is TV with a coordination number 4. Then 0.414 to 732 is for,
Octahedral.
and 0.732 is a greater up to 1.
Cubic.
The coordination number
8.
8.
8. So it's 3, 4, 6. Sorry, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Next, the structure of Na2O crystal is Are you aware about fluoride and antifluoride structures? Yes? Yes or no to bolo.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So first of all, fluoride structure is for the alkaline earth metal fluorides. The most important example is CaF2. Now, fluoride is a special structure in which, when we talk about the cation and anion, generally, when we talk about the ionic solids, the cations normally occupy the lattice points or the voids.
Voids.
लेकिन कैल्शियम फ्लोराइड एक ऐसा सॉलिड है जिसमें द अनाइन फ्लोराइड इज वेरी
Small.
Small.
तो इस केस में द अनायन occupies the voids and the cation occupy the regular lattice points. So calcium fluoride is called a special fluoride structure where the anions instead of the cations occupy the voids because of a very small size. तो यहाँ पर the cation calcium plus 2 occupy the FCC lattice points, meaning it will be at the corner and at the face center, and the fluoride ion, the anion, will be present at the TVs. It will occupy all the TVs. So FCC lattice points के corresponding 4 होगा. If there are 4 cationic units of calcium plus 2, how many TBs will be there?
8.
8. That is why the number of calcium ion is to fluoride ion is in the ratio 4:8, and that satisfies the formula of Ca1 and F2. ठीक है. And coordination number की बात करूं, then coordination number of calcium plus 2 and fluoride -1. कैल्शियम जो कि FCC लेटाइस पॉइंट्स ऑक्यूपाई कर रहा है, उसके लिए there will be 8 fluoride which will be touching to it. मतलब the coordination number will be 8. और जो fluoride है, being a tetrahedral void, the coordination number is 4. तो यहाँ पर एक सिंपल सा रूल है कि if the number of ions is in the ratio x:y, its coordination number will always be y:x. नंबर ऑफ आयंस अगर एक्स वाई के रेशियो में है तो कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर वाई एक्स के रेशियो में आ जाएगा. तो ये है अपना फ्लोराइड स्ट्रक्चर विच इज अ नॉन कन्वेंशनल सॉलिड स्ट्रक्चर. नॉन कन्वेंशनल मतलब अनायंस यहाँ पर वॉइड्स को ऑक्यूपाई कर रहा है. Whereas if we talk about the oxides or sulfides of the alkali metals Na2S या Na2O, इसके स्ट्रक्चर में अपना कन्वेंशनल अरेंजमेंट होता है, लेकिन ये कन्वेंशनल अरेंज फ्लोराइड से उल्टा होता है, इसीलिए एंटी फ्लोराइड बोलते हैं. अब नाम एंटी फ्लोराइड है, बट ये अपना कन्वेंशनल सॉलिड स्ट्रक्चर के जैसा होता है. द वर्ड एंटी इज विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस, not with respect to the regular arrangement. तो इस केस में the oxide or the sulfide would occupy the FCC lattice points and the sodium cation or any of the alkali metal cations would occupy the TVs. तो ये 4 होगा, ये 8 होगा. Na plus और oxide का रेशियो अगर ले तो it will be 8:4 which is 2:1. That's why the formula is Na2O. समझा? Fluorite is a non-conventional solid where the cation occupy the lattice points and the anion occupy the voids. Whereas the oxide of the alkali metal follows a conventional structure, but since its arrangement is opposite to fluoride arrangement, it's given a name as anti-fluoride. तो नाम anti है, लेकिन ये अपना regular conventional arrangement show करता है. That's how you can remember it easily. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Next, the number of close neighbor in a body-centered cubic lattice of identical sphere is
8.
that is simply the coordination number, which is equal to 8. Next, sodium metal crystallizes as a body-centered cubic lattice with the cell edge of 4.29 angstrom. What is the radius of sodium atom? Relation.
4R is root 3.
4R is equal to the body diagonal, which is equal to root 3A. So R will be equal to root 3 by 4 into A. Just substitute the value and angstrom को आप centimeter में convert करो by multiplying 10 raised to minus 8, so that you get the answer in centimeter. Next, Schottky defect in crystal is observed when
Equal number of cations and anions are missing.
equal number of cations and anions are missing from the lattice. And for Schottky defect to be possible, the difference between the radii of the cation and anion should be
Almost equal.
the difference should be small. मतलब the cation and anion should be of the similar sizes so that they can have the equal number of cation and anion missing from the regular lattice points. Okay, and what happens to the density in case of Schottky defect?
Decreases.
Decreases. But Frenkel defect mein the density remains the same because the ions are not getting escaped from the lattice. They are just moving from the regular lattice point to the interstitial space. Next, the edge length of the unit cell of NaCl crystal lattice is 552 picometer. If ionic radius of sodium ion is 95 picometer, what is the ionic radius of chloride ion? What is the relation to be used?
Na plus Cl is A by 2.
R of Na plus R of Cl minus is equal to A by 2. Because if you look at one of the faces of the sodium chloride, at the corner there is a chloride, at the corner there is a chloride, at the edge center there is Na plus. Correct? तो अगर आप देखोगे, this is radius of chloride, and this is the diameter of Na plus, meaning twice of RCl minus and twice of Na plus becomes equal to A. That's why we get this particular relation. अब substitute करो, you get the answer easily. Next, an element crystallizes in face-centered cubic unit cell with a cell edge of A. The distance between the centers of two nearest octahedral voids in a crystal lattice is
A by root 2.
A by root 2. See, octahedral voids are present at the edge center and at the body center. So, जो distance होगा between the center of the octahedral void will be this. Now this, we can solve it with respect to A by 2 and A by 2 for the edge length ka half. And applying the Pythagoras theorem here, we can have the answer as A by root 2. Clear? Next, the rate of a gaseous reaction is given by the expression K into A into B. If the volume is suddenly reduced to 1/4, the reaction rate relating to the original rate will become
16 times.
16 times. Volume को 1/4 किया, meaning concentration becomes 4 times. And concentration अगर 4 times बढ़ा, for A as well as B, the rate will be increased by 4 into 4, which is equal to 16. Had it been A square and B raised to 1, then the answer would be A square and B raised to 1.
64.
4 ka cube, that is 64. Next, for the reaction N2 plus 3H2 giving 2NH3 under certain conditions of temperature and partial pressure of the reactants, the rate of formation of ammonia is given. The rate of conversion of H2 under the same condition is. So you have to just relate the two rates. So ammonia and hydrogen ka relation is -1/3 dH2 by dt is equal to +1/2 d NH3 by dt. So rate of conversion of H2 पूछा है, so it will be 3/2 into the ammonia ka rate which is given 3/2 into 0.001. Clear? ये हो जाएगा 0.0015. Understood?
Yes, sir.
20th, for a given reaction 3A plus B giving C plus D, the rate of reaction can be represented as. So that's a simple, straightforward question. It will be -1/3 dA by dt plus 1/b dB, plus dB by dt equal to dC by dt equal to dD by dt. This is option A. Next, the velocity constant of a reaction at 290 Kelvin was found to be 3.2 into 10 power minus 3. At 300 Kelvin, it will be
Double.
double. Because as a rule, if the temperature increases by 10 degrees Celsius or 10 Kelvin, the rate constant is almost found to be doubled. So 6.4 would be the answer. In the reaction 2N2O5 giving 4NO2 plus O2, initial pressure is 500 atmosphere and the rate constant K is given. After 10 minutes, the final pressure of N2O5 is. Which formula to be used?
K is 1 by T, 2.303.
The rate constant Ka is equal to 2.303 by T into log to the base 10. Pressure है, so it will be P naught upon Pt. P naught is the initial pressure of N2O5 reactant and Pt is the final pressure after a time T. तो यहाँ पर 10 minutes की जगह you have to convert that into seconds because the rate constant is given in second inverse. So if the conversion is not done, then your answer will go wrong. Rest is simple substitution. Finally, what you have to find is Pt. Next, in a first order reaction, the concentration of reactant decreases from 800 to 50 in 2 into 10 raised to 2 seconds. The rate constant of the reaction in per second is. Once again, apply the same formula. In concentration के लिए A naught by 80 लेना है, which is 800 upon 50. Time is given 200. Substitute and get the value for K. The first order rate constant for the decomposition is given. Half-life period for this decomposition in seconds is simply 0.693 upon the rate constant. 25. For the reaction of H2 with I2, the rate constant is 2.5 into 10 power minus 4 dm cube mole inverse second inverse. Now looking at the unit of the rate constant, we can identify रेट कांस्टेंट के यूनिट से क्या ढूंढ सकते हैं?
Order of the reaction.
So dm cube mole inverse per second is which order?
Oh, Z, no,
Second order.
second.
Because second order के लिए molar raised to 1 minus n second inverse. मोलर इनवर्स सेकेंड इनवर्स होता है ना, तो ये जो देख रहे हो आप वो सेकेंड ऑर्डर है. That would be one of the type of the question asked. So now for the reaction of H2 with I2, the rate constant is given at 327 and 527 degrees Celsius. Activation energy for the reaction in kilojoule per mole is asked. Which formula do we use?
Log K2 by K1.
That's the
Right.
Arrhenius equation which we will be using. Log of K2 by K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R log to the base 10 EA by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. So now the rate constant is given at the two temperatures. This temperature has to be selected as T1 or T2.
T1.
The lower is T1, the higher is T2. So this value will be your K2 and this value will be K1. ठीक है, तो इसका जस्ट कैलकुलेशन पे ध्यान रखना है आपको. log to the base 10 1 upon 2.5 into 10 is to minus 4, which will become 100 into 100 10 is to 4 equal to EA by what is 2.303 into R direct?
20.
19. 20 ज्यादा हो जाएगा. मैंने ये वैल्यू दिया है 2.303 R is 19 and the difference over here of the temperature is 200 and convert this to Kelvin. This temperature will be 600 and the other will be 800, right? this will become 44,000 times. What is log of 4,000? Log 4,000 क्या होगा?
0.6 plus 3.
That is 3.6. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक 3 होगा एंड log 4 तो अपने को पता है 0.6. 3.6 आ गया. फिर एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी upon 19 into 2,400. Now it is a simple multiplication and you will get the answer here. It has to be converted in kilojoules. So 10 raised to 3 को बाहर रखकर वो फाइनल करना है. It's 2.4 into 19 into 3.6. Final answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Next, a flask contains a mixture of compounds A and B. Both compounds decompose by first order kinetics. The half-lives for A and B are 300 and 180 seconds, respectively. If the concentration of A and B are equal initially, time required for the concentration of A to be 4 times that of B in seconds is.
900.
And how do we get the relation?
Took the first common multiple of the half-lives of both.
Common multiple.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
900 is the only common multiple.
Okay. Then
And then for verification, I just checked the concentration of A and B.
okay,
And I found A to be 4 times. Yes.
initial are equal and then after the time t it is 4 times. Okay. And अगर ये method strike नहीं हुआ तो what is the alternate method? First order kinetics matlab you can actually use the k wala expression 2.303 by the time t into log to the base 10 a naught by at. Likewise आप k का expression b के लिए भी apply कर सकते हो. ठीक है, उसमें you have to find the time. a naught and b naught will be equal and at और bt का जो relation है that is already given which is 4 times. Right? Based on the half-lives, you can find out the value of k. And then जो t है वो आपको find करना है उस दो equation से you can find out. That would be a complex method, but ये जो common multiple वाला method है वो आप कर सकते हो उसके basis पे. You have to just verify whether your a naught and b naught are equal and at bt का जो relation 4 times दिया है वो आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है. समझा?
Yes, sir.
Next, a certain current liberated 0.504 gram of hydrogen in 2 hours. How many gram of copper will be liberated by the same current flowing for the same time in a copper sulfate solution? Which one
Proportional to
will be?
the equivalent mass.
The weight is proportional to the equivalent mass, and the weight of copper upon the weight of hydrogen would be equal to 31.75 upon 1. Weight of hydrogen दिया हुआ है 0.5 तो इसका half हो जाएगा which will be around 16 grams. On passing 0.1 Faraday of electricity through aluminum chloride, the amount of aluminum metal deposited on cathode will be direct है ना?
0.9.
Because 1 Faraday liberates or deposits 1 gram equivalent of any substance. So 1 Faraday 9 gram deposit करता है aluminium का, 0.1 Faraday 0.9 gram deposit करेगा. In a metal oxide, there is 20% oxygen by weight. Its equivalent weight will be Here you can just apply the concept of equivalence. Equivalence of the metal is equal to equivalence of oxygen. 20% oxygen है मतलब 80% metal है. So this will be 80 by E and this will be equal to 20 upon equivalent weight of oxygen is 8. 20 into 4 and 4 into 8. 30% answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
How many atoms of calcium will be deposited from a solution of calcium chloride by a current of 0.25 milliampere flowing for 60 seconds? So you can first find out the number of moles of the calcium chloride. That will be equal to number of moles of calcium ions and then multiply by Avogadro. You will get the number of calcium atoms which will be deposited. Number of moles कैसे find करोगे?
Find charge and then divided by 96500 to find the Faraday, find it in Faraday,
Amount of electricity, yes.
and then 1 Faraday would give equivalent mass of CaCl2. So these many Faraday would give how much?
So CaCl2 का amount you are finding. CaCl2 consider करोगे या only calcium will be considered in your calculation?
Only calcium.
So calcium chloride is not required, only calcium. Okay. If you follow the Faraday's first law, number of moles is found out as I into T upon 96500, which can be taken as 1 lakh into the mole ratio. What is the mole ratio for calcium? Mole ratio क्या होता है? The amount of the metal deposited upon the number of moles of electron passed. Mole ratio is nothing but the reciprocal of the n factor, which is 1 by 2. Moles मिलने के बाद just multiply the Avogadro number and you'll get the answer. समझा?
Yes, sir.
Next, the relation between standard reduction potential of cell and equilibrium constant is shown by
B.
E naught of the cell is 0.059 by n, the number of moles of electrons, into log of the equilibrium constant. Molar conductances of NaCl, HCl, and sodium acetate at infinite dilution are as given. Molar conductance of acetic acid at infinite dilution is a simple application of Kohlrausch law. 33. The hydrogen electrode is dipped in a solution of pH equal to 3 at 25 degrees Celsius. The potential of the cell would be. Are you comfortable with this type of question?
Yes, sir.
pH equal to 3 मतलब H plus concentration tends to -3 लेना है, and you have to use the Nernst equation for a half cell or the electron. तो उसके लिए जो half reaction लिखोगे, that is always going to be the half reaction will always be the
reduction.
bus. H plus plus E minus giving you half H2 will be the half reaction and then apply the Nernst equation. It's simple. 34th was a good question. The EMF of the cell is 0.2905 volts. Then the value of equilibrium for the cell reaction is.
So I don't know how to solve it in the form of e raised to something.
Just do the solving here. First of all, one important point you observed from the question, EMF of the cell is given as 0.2905. For equilibrium constant, do we require the EMF or the standard EMF? ये देखो, for the equilibrium constant calculation you always require the standard EMF of the cell, not the non-standard. अब देखोगे तो cell is a non-standard cell, 0.01 and 0.001 molar है, तो ये जो दिया है that is E of the cell. First of all, for the equilibrium constant we require the E naught. So how will you calculate E naught from E?
E plus 0.059.
Uh-huh.
So
That
E naught
Nernst
is equal
equation.
to, yeah,
And to write the Nernst equation, I always tell you to write the reaction first. तो यहाँ पर जिंक और आयन का हाफ सेल है, तो जिंक is undergoing oxidation and the iron is undergoing reduction. This is the reaction to be written. ठीक है. Now E of the cell is equal to E naught of the cell plus 0.059 upon the number of moles of electron. How much is that? N का value
2.
2 into log to the base 10. Log to the base 10 concentration of the product ion upon the concentration of the reactant ion. Now the values which is given over here is 0.01 and 0.001. So जब आप substitute करोगे, so this ratio will become equal to
10.
10 and log 10 will become equal to
1.
1. तो यहाँ पर जो E naught का value है, that will be equal to, sorry, it's minus, right? So point E of the cell is given as 2905. 0.2905 and plus 0.03 ले लो approx चलेगा, because this approximately is 0.06 by 2. 0.03 अगर लिया तो this will become 0.3205 volts. Okay, now we know that E naught of the cell is equal to 0.059 on N into log to the base 10 Kc. अब अगर आप ऑप्शंस में देखोगे तो दे आर गिवन द ऑप्शंस इन द फॉर्म ऑफ E raised to और 10 raised to. ठीक है. अब सबसे पहले अगर 10 raised to पावर वाला रिलेशन देखना है तो I can write log of the equilibrium constant to the base 10 equals to E naught into N upon 0.059. और इसका जो रेशियो था वो तो ऑलरेडी मैंने बता दिया है कितना है, 0.03, राइट?
Yes.
So can I say log of Kc to the base 10 is 0.32 upon 0.03? Now, if you have log of A to the base 10 equal to B, how will you write A in terms of B? Eliminating the log?
10 raised
10 raised to B. मतलब Kc का value here will be 10 raised to 0.32 upon 0.03 as the whole power. समझा? मलिका?
Yes, sir.
10 raised to 0.32 upon 0.03. Is there any option? ये actually upon नहीं है, this is 10 raised to the whole power only. ये पूरा line आ गया है, but it is 10 raised to whole power. आंसर तो मिल गया ना, ऑप्शन बी. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, in case exponential form में देखना है, तो this 0.059 was actually the value of 2.303 into RT by F. Remember? हाँ,
Yes, sir.
0.059 की जगह 2.303 RT by F हो जाएगा. अब if I eliminate this 2.303, then I can write RT by NF into log of Kc to the base
E.
E. अब अगर एक्सपोनेंशियल में फाइंड करना होगा तो you will be having the value as E naught of the cell into NF upon RT. You need to substitute all the values and then the Kc will be equal to E raised to this entire value which you have solved. समझा?
Yes, sir.
Next, corrosion of iron is essentially an electrochemical phenomena where the cell reactions are
A.
Fe gets oxidized to ferrous and dissolved oxygen in water is reduced to hydroxide. So corrosion is an electrochemical phenomena where iron gets oxidized and oxygen dissolved in water is reduced. Next, 4.5 gram of aluminium is deposited at cathode from aluminium solution by a certain quantity of electric charge. Volume of hydrogen produced at STP by the same quantity of electric charge will be. एक तरफ मास दिया है, दूसरी
Equivalence.
तरफ वॉल्यूम पूछा है. So you just apply the concept of equivalence. Equivalence of aluminium will be equal to equivalence of hydrogen. So this will be 4.5 grams of aluminium divided by
9.
9 and the volume of hydrogen upon its equivalent volume. How much is that?
11.2.
Only in case of oxygen, the volume, equivalent volume of oxygen is 5.6 because the N factor over there is equal to 4, right? Answer will be 5.6 in this case. If the standard electrode potential for a cell is 2 volt at 300 Kelvin, the equilibrium constant for the reaction is. Once again, same equilibrium constant वाला part यहाँ पर apply करना है और इस case में exponential form. So I have already discussed how to convert into exponential, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
38. In the cell given, the cell potential is 0.92 when a 10 raised to minus 6 molar HCl solution is used. Standard electrode potential of AgCl with AgCl minus electrode is. This is metal sparingly soluble salt electrode. Standard electrode potential पूछा है.
Nernst equation.
Cell potential जो दिया है that is the non-standard cell potential यानी E दिया है. अब E से आपको E नॉट फाइंड करना है. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले आप रिएक्शन लिखो, रिएक्शन से नर्स्ट इक्वेशन लिखो. 10 raised to minus 6 molar HCl मतलब H plus का concentration and Cl minus का concentration both will be 10 raised to minus 6 molar each. अब मोलल दिया है लेकिन if the density is not given then molality is to be assumed equal to the molarity यानी molar concentration same ही लेना है. No conversion is required. And partial pressure of hydrogen as it is 1 bar दिया है. Now it's a simple application of the Nernst equation and a substitution of the values. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Then a liquid aerosol is a colloidal system of
Liquid and gas.
liquid dispersed in gas. For coagulating AS2S3 colloidal sol, which of the following will have the lowest coagulation value?
D.
Now, coagulation power पूछा होता तो फिर
Then A or B.
A
No,
और
then
B होता.
yeah, lowest.
लोवेस्ट कोएगुलेटिंग पावर पूछा होता.
Hmm.
ठीक है, तो कोएगुलेशन पावर and coagulation value are both
Inverse.
inversely proportional. Very important, huh? Coagulation power and coagulation value are inverse. The lowest coagulation value will correspond to the highest coagulation power, and that will be for the highest positive charge for aluminum chloride. That's why the answer is D. 41. The minimum quantity of sodium chloride which is necessary to precipitate 10 liters of salt in 2 hours is 0.585 gram. The flocculation value of sodium chloride is, coagulation value ही flocculation value होता है, and flocculation value is measured in what unit? Yes, बस खाली इतना याद रखना है, flocculation value is millimole per liter, millimoles per liter. ठीक है, तो अब 0.585 ग्राम of sodium chloride is given. So the number of moles of sodium chloride is 0.585 divided by the molar mass 58.5, which is equal to 10 raised to minus 2 moles. अब इसको millimoles में convert कर दो, तो this is 10 into 10 raised to minus 3 mole, or I can say 10 millimole. Therefore, the flocculation value is the amount of NaCl required in millimole per liter, which is equal to 10 millimole divided by 10 liters. Ja. Clear?
So
हाँ.
answer given is A.
Answer A. Calculation value millimole per liter. नहीं. No, it will be one only. This amount needs to be converted in millimoles and per liter convert करने के लिए divide by 10 करना है. So 10 by 10 1 ही होगा. Those who have marked option D, they can consider plus 5. Next, a gas undergoes a physical adsorption on a surface and follows on a surface. नहीं. Gas undergoes physical adsorption on a surface and follows the given Freundlich adsorption isotherm, which is x by m equal to kp raised to 0.5. Adsorption of the gas increases with, what is the effect of pressure and temperature?
Increase with pressure and decrease with temperature.
It increases with increase in pressure and decreases with increase in temperature. The answer is option C. Pressure के साथ बढ़ेगा, temperature के साथ घटेगा. This is option है ये. 43 is simple. Foam is a type of which colloid?
Gas in liquid.
So the example for that is
Froth.
froth. Gel, jellies.
Jelly.
Aerosol,
No.
smoke. An emulsion, special
Milk.
example is milk. That is option D. Craft temperature is the temperature
Above which formation of missiles takes place.
formation of missiles will take place only above the Craft temperature. Below Craft temperature, वो missile formation जो होता है वो नहीं होगा. According to Hardy-Stull's rule, coagulation value or flocculation value for FeOH thrice sol is. So again, coagulation value पूछा है. So it will be ulta of coagulating power. What will be the answer?
D.
So how many particles for K3FeCN6 after the
4.
dissociation? 4. K2CrO4, 3.
3.
KNO3,
2.
2. KBr,
2.
AlCl3,
4.
4. Because based on the number of the particles, this will be 4, 3. What's the answer given?
C.
AlCl3 equal कैसे आएगा?
The answer should be D, right? The equal to sign is not correct.
ये वाला नहीं होना चाहिए ना?
Yeah, the equal to should be there.
ग्रेटर की जगह इक्वल टू। ठीक है, तो आंसर यही रहेगा, बट खाली ग्रेटर की जगह इक्वल होना चाहिए, देन ओनली इट विल बी करेक्ट। फाइन। ठीक है।